Welcome back to Fabbed Fun. My name's Logan, and today we're looking at a different way to do this grapple. The fork grapple works really well. I call it the Masseysaurus. It does a great job at picking up logs or picking up piles of brush, but it doesn't do a very good job at cleaning up an area. When you have a lot of debris, it just falls through the forks. We need something more like a root rake, so I thought about designing a whole nother grapple and building it, but I really like this one. What if I just made an attachment that goes over the forks and makes a series of spikes or just cleats, maybe teeth, whatever you want to call it, to make kind of a root rake for this grapple. Just a slide-on attachment. I don't know, let's get to designing, maybe brainstorm together. Stay tuned. So we have the Masseysaurus, and if I fabricated some bottom teeth, or we'll call them lower dentures, where they can just slide over the forks and give me teeth for cleaning debris in the woods, along a field or whatever, just cleaning up more brush, I think that would work a little bit better than just two forks. And just so the ends don't get clogged up with mud and debris, we can make little caps to go over the ends and weld those on. So that it doesn't fall off the end, we can actually attach a chain from one of these and wrap it around the back. Maybe even use a turnbuckle or something to keep tension on it so it can't slide off the forks. And hopefully I can make it where it won't push back. But guys, if you have any ideas, leave something in the comments section below. So I think maybe that could work. The Masseysaurus, getting some dentures. But I do have another quick attach plate right here that I've had for a while, because I was planning on making a completely new grapple. It's 3/8. We'll fit the Massey. I would like to build a completely new one. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I would have to buy a little bit more steel for that, but I do have the quick attach plate, and I do have some hydraulic rams that I might be able to use, or I can just get new ones. Those two short ones that were the bucket curl cylinders off of brother-in-law David's old loader that he had on the Agco ST40. I also have two longer ones, and then I have the really long extendable cylinders that were on my dad's big blue C60 with the grain bed. Definitely not using those on a grapple. I don't know. Obviously, this is going to be a lot less work, but I don't know that it would function quite as well, because if you have this out on the very end, I have a feeling it's going to want to tear. It's getting a lot of leverage on your curl cylinders and everything else if you want to dig in a little bit and skim the top of the ground. Whereas this, I think I could make this a lot heavier duty. But then when I'm going from carrying logs or piles of brush, I think this will do piles of brush just fine. But if I'm switching back and forth between carrying logs, that might do that as well. I don't know. I'll have to watch some more videos. I've seen lots of different kinds of grapples that work. And I've seen some people with this one, you just kind of you can pick it up like that. I've seen some people that do sawmills, they like this style better. It's kind of a clamshell style because you can tilt the whole thing forward, pick up a log, and then set it up on a sawmill. Whereas this one, it kind of rolls down the forks whenever you go to dump a log down. The downside is when you've got hydraulic cylinders on the back and you've got this like teeter-totter effect for the top jaw, you usually can't get the range of motion to have it all the way up. I can't even open my hand that far. To be able to push and then bring it all the way down and clamp, it's usually about that far open is about all you'll get and get that range of motion to clamp. So I'll check out a couple of different designs. If you guys have any ideas or have any experience on stuff that's customized, leave something in the comment section below. Don't be afraid to post a link to another YouTube video. I'll check it out. Thanks. Obviously these end pieces are not cut to the same height. And this is about 94 inches. So I would narrow it quite a bit. Put some uprights and of course the quick attach plate. That plate is solid. There's no holes in it or anything, so that would help protect my grill as I'm pushing brush. I think I like that idea. I would get another square piece, but that's another $200 maybe. Unless you can find one for sale at a peddler's mall or in one of the steel booths they have there locally, or a scrap yard, 4x4 1/4-inch thick square tube. I saw one 1/2 inch thick, same dimensions, a little bit shorter. They wanted $125 for it, which I like keeping things on a budget, like just trying to make things work with what I've got and then picking up little pieces when I find them really cheap. But yeah, I think I could make this work, make a whole new grapple. Let me know what you guys think. Could it be done? Or is it a better idea to use what I've already got and just make a set of lower dentures? Huh. Well, let's think about it. Guys, I appreciate feedback. Doesn't mean I'm going to follow every person's piece of advice, but you know, I like to weigh different ideas and think about things a little bit before I head in one direction. Guys, we do appreciate you watching. If you have questions about it, or again, have any ideas or links to YouTube videos that are pretty cool homemade or DIY grapples, leave those links in the comment section. Give us a thumbs up if you like the content. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time. Have fun.